Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a serious and crucial topic that affects countless lives: gender-based violence and the ongoing protests surrounding this issue. We'll explore the recent developments in Kenya, the challenges faced by victims, and the demands for justice and reform. Despite our nation's vibrant culture and spirit, many individuals suffer in silence, facing abuse and discrimination. Let's uncover the realities and explore ways to create a safer, more equitable society for all. In Kenya, the issue of gender-based violence has reached a critical point, sparked widespread protests and called for action. Just recently, women leaders have been pushing for the restoration of gender desks in police stations to better address cases of gender-based violence. We need these gender desks because they provide a safe space for victims to report incidents without fear of judgment or further victimization. Without them, many cases go unreported and victims don't get the justice they deserve. The protests have also highlighted a worrying trend of abductions and intimidation. During recent anti-government protests, there have been reports of demonstrators being abducted by individuals suspected to be armed police officers. These incidents have only fueled the urgency for systemic change and accountability within the police force.
What was your emotional state at that point?
My anxiety was so bad. I was having panic attacks after every couple of hours. It was insane because the day before they had taken my friend Shadrach, so I had a feeling that they were gonna come for me next, especially if they went through his phone. Yeah, so that evening went by it was calm, it was quiet, we slept. I wasn't able to sleep much during that period because, of course, nerves, anxiety. So at around 4 a.m., I hear movements outside. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's the neighbors coming, getting home from somewhere. And I brushed it off as nothing. And then they knocked. They knocked at our door, and I brushed that off as well. But the knocking got louder and louder, and at that point, I woke him up. I was like, they're here, they've come for me. And before that, I had typed out a tweet on my laptop that I was going to send out when they came. It was like, "Wamenichukua," but I didn't even have time to send that out. I didn't even have time to send that out. Yeah, so I woke him up. I told him, there's someone at the door. So he got up. I'm scared, I'm shaken. It is so loud. They wanted to break down the door at that point. They shouted something at him in Luo, Nyerere something. He later told me it meant, open this door or we're gonna break it down. Mm-hmm. So he went to the door. I stayed in the bedroom, scared as hell. I'm still in my nightwear. I was fixed to that spot. I didn't know what to do. He went to the door, he opened it. As soon as he opened it, they put him down. Blindfolded him, tied him up, came in to look for me. They were 7, with guns as big as me.
President William Ruto has been vocal about addressing these issues, promising to take action against those responsible for such heinous acts. He has also made headlines by threatening to withdraw Kenya from the East African Court of Justice if significant reforms are not implemented by the end of the year. According to recent statistics, gender-based violence remains a pervasive problem in Kenya. It's not just about physical violence. It includes emotional, psychological, and economic abuse. The protests are a clear indication that the people are demanding a safer environment for everyone, especially women and girls.
To speak on gender-based violence, it really touches my heart. Knowing how many of our sisters are silently suffering. This gender-based violence is not limited to the rural areas or to any specific areas. Age groups. It is happening in the cities, slums, villages, and all the cities. This is a global phenomenon. In Kenya, almost 39% of women and children aged 15 and above are experiencing the physical violence.
It's been a tough journey, but the support from the community and organizations fighting for our rights gives me hope. We need to continue raising our voices until meaningful change is achieved. Gender-based violence is a grave issue that requires our collective action. By raising awareness, supporting survivors, and advocating for change, we can create a society where everyone feels safe and respected. Thank you for joining us today. If you or someone you know is experiencing GBV, please reach out to local support services. Together, we can make a difference. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on important issues. Together, we can build a better, more compassionate world. See you next time.